Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Look, let's talk about Necropolis. Also, just first off, I saw a few comments as well as people have messaged about the 100k units video. There's a few things that people have picked up on, some stuff that I've kind of put in a pinned comment just to answer those. But in a nutshell, some people were mentioning about, you know, creating unrealistic expectations about trying to get those particular units and the methodology behind it. It's always really difficult to kind of like guess how a bunch of the community choose to farm said units. But look, a lot of the scenarios are kind of correct for the, say, non-arena side of things. But for the arena side of things, yeah, I'll take on board what people are saying, but and I will kind of like improve my spreadsheet. I had to make a new one, but I didn't have enough time. And this is the issue, trying to find enough time to create very specific drawn out spreadsheets to cover a lot of scenarios for you, the players, is always a very difficult thing to do. But I will indeed try to kind of like do that in future. So yeah, I'll obviously make sure to do that. But that's not what this video is about. And of course, there's a pinned comment for that if you want to go and check out the video. I'll put a pinned comment answering some of those that people commented and also you know, messaged about. But in any case, let's get into the subject of the video, and that is an encouragement to everybody to get into Necropolis as quickly as possible. If you are thinking about doing a run or not thinking about doing a run, then go for it. I have just, whilst like just in this moment, finished doing my second run, which was as part of my big like challenge. Like I want 100% Necropolis by the end of the month. If I can ideally do it before I go on holiday, at least I can just kind of relax whilst I'm on my kind of little mini break before kind of coming back and trying to do guides and write-ups for the experience. I've done a little bit of a mention of completion. I might do a completion guide in the next couple of days, but and over the weekend whilst I get a bit of time and I'm not working. So I've got hiccups. Any case, like I am I've done that. The team that I did I did path 5, and that was on my second run. This is the team. I actually didn't think that I needed Nick Fury. Proxima's only in there to ramp up Aegon, and of course I've got Wiccan in there as being my another option. Now, I am thinking about rank 2ing that champion, so that could be what I do. That improves a little bit. And here's the weird thing about it, like, and I need to put up a poll on the channel, on the community tab. Like, I might quickly run it whilst I'm kind of like doing this video. Is that I personally look forward to the Grandmaster fight. And I don't know, I really don't know if that's the case of affairs of going, do you know what? I really can't stand the paths. The paths bore the tits off me. As Corey said to me on Twitter, it's grueling, and it feels like a slog. But I want to find out, and I'm going to ask this question. So if you've seen the community tab whilst this video is being recorded, then of course it'd be interesting to see like the early test of the waters. So yeah, I've put on this right now. For those who have done Necropolis, do you prefer the path fights or Grandmaster fight? And I just think, I don't know if it's like me, just like weird, but I really enjoy the Grandmaster fight. I honestly, I wonder if I'm alone in that particular thought. But yeah, I just find the path fights boring. Yeah, I just find them boring. But the Grandmaster fight, I find fun. That's honestly, I don't think I had that on my 2023 bingo, let alone my January 2024 bingo card for the year. Obviously, that's kind of like a weird thing. But look, anyways, we got to get into the point of video. Why am I encouraging you to go and do Necropolis? Well, it's important for the amount of kills right now. Something that I'm probably going to mention in the deaths, which is up to 8,868,000. Why I'm deciding as well to kind of commit. I'm giving deaths to you is me being generous to you lovely people. Yeah, I'm going to be committing my my champions to ruin in order to kind of like help out as much as possible with the grind, with the farm of kind of like these deaths, because I want to help as much as possible, and I think everyone else as well. The trajectory of it going up has gone up a lot. At the point of recording this video, what we got 10 well, we've got 11 days, actually, 11 days until this expires, and of course, there's amazing rewards that are on offer for this. I do actually need to check in on a thread by DNA 3000 to see that we are going in this kind of alignment in a certain way, because that's the other thing as well. Like we are going to go in a certain trajectory, which will either be good for us or bad for us. Like we're not going to get a huge. We're going to get a certain amount of Titan crystal shards. I don't know if we're going to get the huge amount I think a lot of us would expect. Right, so here's the graph right here. We are up to 8.8, so we're kind of like around about that particular point right there. I don't know if you can see that on screen. I will do let's do a red arrow of doom this time. So like grab the red arrow of doom. There we go. You can see like it's pointed there, and where it's pointed, we're kind of like at that point. And shout out to DNA 3000 who put this together. I need to kind of like try and find out where my cursor is so I can kind of like then kind of drag it down. Okay, so we're on that line right there. We're then going down to the 4th, I think it is. So yeah, I mean, so far this is bang on the money. So you can probably see this stuff, you know, at the bottom here. Like look right there. It's kind of like it's there. So we're kind of like I'll enlarge it for you. Don't worry. You sit back and relax, and I'll just kind of like I'll do this while you're watching. So yeah, like you see there, the 1, 4. Let's get in. There we go. So that line there. So on that particular trajectory, it's going in that particular way because we cycle up right there, boom, to there, and then we kind of go across, which should, yeah. So it's kind of like it's kind of there. It's actually remarkably on the money. Could we have been at 9.5? Well, actually, it's kind of increased because here's the thing. I just didn't realize that we might be doing better than expected. How are we doing better than expected? Well, that was when it was reported back on, where is this? The 3rd of January. So look, I've just put in 100,000 deaths. No, I haven't. Imagine. Well, I wouldn't have done because I've got so many units still, which I won't do. There will come a point in the next 2 weeks that I will be eating into my my unit stash. It's going to happen. It'll probably happen for the last, I want to say, 2 runs to maybe 3 runs at a push. I wouldn't like to, but this is where, at this moment in time, there is some good value in game. As I've said, the main thing is try and farm as many units, farm as many units as possible for free, but also farm as many revives and health potions you can from various areas for free before, obviously, Kabam nerf. I am going back into Necropolis, I want to say late tomorrow, and I need to have it done by next Tuesday. Or what I might do instead is start and go into it on Sunday and finish on Tuesday of the following week. That's kind of the plan. I have to go with a 3-day cycle. It's very, very tight at the moment, I think, especially for, you know, me covering stuff on content. And of course, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. But I'm having to kind of think about what I'm abandoning, and that's something that's going to be most important. Is when Wednesday hits, I'm covering the new event stuff, and of course there'll be the side quest stuff to cover, and I don't want to be locked into a Necropolis run. However, though, if I'm able to do that, what it theoretically does is then kind of allow me some extra time to say, right, well, the next 3 runs that you do will be you theoretically, as in me, I'm speaking to myself in the third person, going in once again, hopefully in the following weekend. So going in on the 14th and then finishing off. Actually, no, that's my brother-in-law's birthday, so no, I won't be doing it then. But I'm probably doing it on I may do Saturday and then kind of like have a break and then go back in on the 15th. I don't know, but the plan, as I said, the plan has to be I have to 100% Necropolis this month. Sad when you have to say that you have to do something, but I do. Like, I can't be not Valiant. I've seen what those Valiant dailies do. Losing out on that opportunity to make some gains, starting off the year fresh, is just it's a no. I really can. And it's, as I said, it's sad when you feel forced to do certain bits of content, but I'm just seeing the benefits. And of course, like, I think even shout out to Brandon. Brandon messaged me and said, like, hey, do you know you get 3,000 7-star shards? And it's like, I can't miss that out in February. I really cannot lose out on that opportunity. And the same thing from, you know, coverage standpoint. I want to be able to say as well, from a non-spending standpoint, I managed to get there. I managed to get to the latest one here. So yeah, even like here it is. Yeah, like, here's the thing, guarantees, this is from Brandon, shout out to Brandon, you know, guarantees a 7-star absorbing man from that one, and also the volume of 7-star shards you get from it is just like, you can't, and it's like a fully formed tier 6 basic and fully formed tier 3 alpha. Like, again, this is tough to stay without, but yeah, I need to kind of get that Necropolis run, which, as I said, is going to be more advantageous for you players, especially because it's like, look, you'll be able to get so many extra things if you are thinking about doing it, and of course the extra rewards you get from the Road to the Crypt, which is all this lovely stuff on screen right now, and of course the Titan crystal shards, which at this moment in time, at the point of recording this video, is, well, it's more than likely going to be, you know, up to 9 mil. So you get 6, 7, 8, 9 mil. So that's 4,000 Titan crystal shards, which isn't too bad. If you are in a position like I think I am, that you're close to your next one, it becomes super valuable. You know, this is you know, really important. Where am I at? I just skipped past it. There, so like, well, not super close, but close enough. Like, you know, if we can get up to like 6,000, then, you know, that's close enough to get bagging. Well, it's bagging me, but of course for a lot of other players, well, it's bagging you an extra kind of like Titan crystal, which, look, very important to do. Very important to do. Right, I think that's going to be it for the video. I do want to check out that particular poll. Again, I don't know if I'm kind of like, I'm going to be completely mad. Oh, by the way, I need to do Banquet Event results, which I'm going to work on later on. I'm going to record the MCN and then work on a spreadsheet for that. So hold fire. Let's have a look at the results. Oh my God. Honestly, I did not expect it to be like that. Look, I'm not alone then. I'm not completely mad. It looks like, and obviously 84 people voted, but as I said, I'm recording this in like, the raw recording is about 18 minutes for this video so far, which I'll cut down. It gets chopped down, you know, I edit these things together. I am surprised. I really am surprised. We've got a comment as well from somebody, so whoever it is, you might have made the video. Oh, someone said it's became Thronebreaker. Okay, that's not exactly, became just now and helped the throne. Yeah, well done. Fantastic. That's not Necropolis, but thumbs up. Well done to Squibshack 6764. That's the video. Shout out to that person. And as I said, really interesting. I did not expect it to be like this, and I thought I was going mad. Absolutely batty. But Kabam made content where they made the Grandmaster fun. Yeah, let that sink in. And I'm looking forward to facing the Grandmaster in my next run. I'm not looking for the paths. I hate the paths. Love the end boss. Weird times. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Check out some other content located on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.